Hey guys, Chris here for Thomann's Guitars and Basses. In today's Guitar Tech Tips, I will show you how to change strings on basses. In this series, I want to show you how to set up your instruments and how to fix the most common issues without using too many special tools. This time we'll go through the process of changing strings on basses. We have an episode on how to change strings on acoustic guitars, check it out right here. And we will shoot episodes on classical guitars, electric guitars too, so stay tuned. If you don't want to miss them, hit subscribe and ring the notification bell. First you have to release the string tension and get rid of the old strings. You can use a string winder with a bigger cavity for basses, or just use your hands. If you're not planning on keeping the old strings as backup strings, simply cut them to speed up the process. Just make sure to release the tension first. This is the perfect moment to clean and oil the fretboard while the strings are off. If you want to know why and how you should do it, there's an episode, check it out. On most basses, you will have to stick the strings through bridge holes or even through the body. Some modern bass bridges will only have a hook or a tunnel for the bowl end of the string. You have to be careful with these. As long as the strings are not under tension, they can pop out. How and where should you trim the strings? That depends on the machine heads. Ideal is to have 2 to 3 turns on the tuner. If the machine head has a vintage Fender style shaft, which is the thick one, you will have to cut off the string 2 machine heads further. If it's the B string I'm replacing, I will cut it off at the A strings tuner. If the machine head has a thin shaft, like this, you can cut the string 1.5 tuners further. So that's going to be 1.5 right there. You will have to stick the string in that small hole in the middle of the shaft. Then push it down and start winding. Make sure that the winds are going from the center of the headstock to the outside, like this. Make sure that the winds are going lower and lower and they don't overlap. Repeat that on all of the strings and tune them up. There are 2 more things to do: stretching the strings and press them down right in front of the bridge saddles and the nut. That way you can make sure that the strings are dead straight. When you're done with this, you will obviously have to tune again. But now, it's time for a test ride. Let me know in the comment section if you have any questions left. Don't be afraid of setting up and fixing your instruments yourself. It's time to become your own guitar tech. Haters gonna hate!